In this video, we're going to talk about 3 things I would do if I was struggling with customers, always trying to negotiate for a cheaper price. How you guys doing? My name is Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle, and I help you start t-shirt businesses from home, or wherever you at. And like I said, man, we're going to talk about those cheap customers right after the intro. Okay, let's jump right into it. But before we do, you guys know what I need you to do for me. I need you to like this video, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because I make videos like this all the time. And yes, I mean all the time. Now, we all struggle with those customers out there who are constantly like haggling or saying that they can get a cheaper price from the guy down the street. And we all know that there's a reason that you're here if you could get it from over there. And if all things were exactly equal, you probably still wouldn't shop there. And there's a reason that you actually came to shop with me. And if I was constantly coming across these customers, here are the 3 things that I would do. The first thing I would do is make sure that I look the part. Make sure my logo, my business cards, my flyers, and my website all look up to par, as if you're dealing with a professional company. It doesn't matter if you're out of the house. It doesn't matter if you're in your garage. It don't matter if you're on the side of the road pressing t-shirts. If your brand looks the part when you come in contact with people, they won't even question it, because your house is in order and it looks the way it's supposed to look when you go out and you meet customers. You look like a professional business ready to do professional work. So that's the first thing. So the second thing that I would do, even though it's kind of related to the first one, which makes it kind of like a 1B, is to consider the fact that not all of us have design expertise. And with that being said, I just told you to make sure you look the part, which means you need to invest into your own branding if you do not have that skill set. Don't go out here with some rinky-dink design and some rinky-dink cards that are black and white and they just poorly put together. Like I said, invest into yourself. At the end of the day, we got to understand that companies and people are coming to us as their branding expert, which means our brand has to look the part. So if you don't have the skill set, hire somebody. If you don't have the skill set and a customer comes to you, outsource the work so that you can put your best foot forward. Because like I said in the first point, we are going to make sure our brand looks right. So once we get out here, we want to also make sure our portfolio looks right, which means you may have to build a relationship with a graphic designer or two in order to make your customer work look a lot better than what you're capable of doing when it comes to actually putting together design. And the third thing that I would do is not lead with price. It's so tempting to put a sale here, a sale there, to put your pricing everywhere. If you just lead with the quality of work that you perform, you require your customers to get a quote from you, and you don't lead with price, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna push back on price. If it's not top of mind where you're dwelling on the fact that people don't want to pay your prices, or they always want to negotiate, or they always mention the shop down the street, make no mistakes about it. If they went down the street and they got that better price, they're probably coming to you because that person was late, because the shirts was not up to quality or up to par to the way that they wanted them done. And it's a reason that they're not there and they're coming to you. So stand firm on the price, but you also, again, got to have your business in order. Don't think that just because everybody in your area is advertising a $4.99 t-shirt or a $5.99 t-shirt at the big companies that maybe got automatics, you're not going to be able to compete with them when it comes to price, or you're going to be running yourself ragged trying to. So lead with quality of work, put a little bit extra into your artwork, whether you got to hire out or you're capable of doing it yourself. Make sure that you present your work in a way that looks appealing. Hey, maybe you don't have the best look inside your shop. Maybe you're in the garage or something like that. Well, when you go to deliver your shirts or your orders to your customer, take shots of the actual product in the environment that it's going to be worn. If you are doing a football camp shirts and you don't have a presentable place to lay them out and take pictures, then you know what you do? Hey man, drive by that football camp that day of, go get some pictures, ask them for pictures, look at your client work. Some of your clients take way better photos. Some of your clients are hiring photographers. Well, if they're featuring their brand and you did the work, you can use those photos. Maybe you need some permission, but you can use those photos to show off your portfolio. So with that being said, if you want to charge more for your work, make sure you look the part. Make sure that everything you do is of quality and up to par. And last but not least, this is like a bonus tip. If you got to do work and you're not happy with it, but the customer wants it, some terrible art, but they had to have it, you don't have to necessarily show it in your portfolio. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. If you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to respond. And if you haven't already, down below, I have a free roadmap to help you take your t-shirt business or print shop to 6 figures and beyond. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm your boy Stan Banks. Peace.